Hi everyone, it's Lindsay here, and today I'm just going to record a quick video about how to color your tips of your hair to make it multicolored. I saw a video, not so much a video, but a photograph of Lauren Conrad's hair, and I loved how there was different colors in there and everything, and I thought, well, what can I do, because I can't wear my hair like that to work, so I can't do anything on my own hair. But I got to thinking, I have hair extensions, so I scrounged up some ones that I haven't really been using that aren't my newest set, but are more of an older set that are still wearable, and I'm actually going to color those. And I have a wide variety of colors here. I have Huckleberry Blue, and these are by Beyond the Zone, which I got at Sally's, and if you go this week, granted today is Friday, but they're actually buy two get one free. So I got all of these colors for under $30, which is awesome. But I have Huckleberry Blue, Raspberry Kamikaze, Limey Lizard, Purple Passion, Crimson Storm. I don't think that's the one I wanted. Oh no, I was supposed to get the Candy Apple one and I got the wrong one. And Outrageous Orange. So I'm probably going to have to do a tester on this one because, and I already opened it, so I'm stuck with it. Oh, what the heck, I guess I'll just go for it anyways. So I have basically every color of the rainbow but the turquoise. They were out of it at 2 stores, so. What you're going to need for this is obviously you're going to need the dye. This is semi-permanent, so it will wash out after so many shampoos. It doesn't say on here how many shampoos it takes, but semi-permanent, it means it's going to wash out. And even if it doesn't, these are, extensions that I'm not going to be using anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You're going to need gloves. These I got at the dollar store, pack of 10 for $1. You need some aluminum foil to keep your colors separated from your other strands, because it's not like you're doing a whole solid weft of hair one color. You're going to do different strips in there to make it look more like a reverse highlight kind of. Instead of being on the top of your head, it's going to be on the bottom. And you're going to need a comb. Basically, what we're going to do is just put on some gloves. I'm going to pick the first color. I have about 5 pieces here. I'm not going to show you every piece, but I will show you what it looks like after, maybe some in-between processes. So what I have here is just a small 2-clipped weft. I've combed out so that there's no tangles, so there shouldn't be any tangles. And basically you're going to start with, whatever chunk of hair that you want. So I'm taking one, I know I'm just eyeballing it. I really don't know what it is. Maybe 1/4 of an inch, maybe a little bit smaller. It's thicker at the top and thinner at the bottom. And what was neat about Lauren's hair was that she had different colors on the top and then some on the bottom. And I think the way to get around that is to use the foil, number 1, and number 2 is to just go slow and take your time so you can get the different pieces in there without it all mushing into one color. For starters, to make it simple, I'm going to start with the blue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some blue on the bottom portion. So I'm going to grab my foil. I'm going to put it in this section that I want to be blue. Now obviously, so you don't have a blonde line running through your hair, you're going to have to come back in and kind of rub those 2 colors together, just like if you were using makeup, you got to blend a little bit, but you don't want the whole piece to smush into one color. So I'm going to take that blue and I'm just going to put it on here. I'm going to put a little bit on here and then I'll take the camera and show you what it looks like. For the record, I've never done anything like this, so it should be pretty interesting. Okay, so what I've done here is I've taken that blue, as you can see, I've taken that blue and I've made a tip right here with it. And it's pretty stuck to that aluminum foil. So with that, I'm going to fold it in half. And I'm going to have it so that it comes just a little bit. Okay, so there's just that little bit of blue showing, so I know where I have to blend in with the next color. You can see that, okay? And then I'll show you how I do the next one. Same thing, I'm just going to take a piece of aluminum foil, put it behind the piece I just did. You just kind of like tuck it in there. And then let's go ahead and we'll do the raspberry. So that way when those two blend together, it should make kind of like a purple. Basically, I just don't want any blonde to show. I'm like really excited to see how this looks. I've never put any like crazy colors in my hair my whole life. So it'll be neat to see, you know, how this all turns out. Make sure it soaks right in there. Okay, so now I have the two colors right here, and I have blue on the bottom and pink on the top. And I'm just gonna do 2 on each strand. That way we keep it a little less complicated, and this is why you definitely wanna wear gloves, okay? And I'll bring the camera over.